the person that's sharing information with you. So, like Ms. Dotson said, our host for the evening, my name is Chuck Harden, and I was born and raised right here in Atlanta, Georgia. And I love telling people that my story isn't that much different than anybody else's story out there. We all heard the same things growing up on what it takes to be successful here in America. And they say if you want to be successful, you got to go to school, get good grades, and go to college. You go to college, get more good grades, you can go out there and get that good job. And if you work that good job really, really hard, you can grow wealthy and successful. You know, that's what they told me, and that is what I did. So after graduating from Tri-Cities High School, I attended Clark Atlanta University, where I got me a degree in business, and I went out and I got that good job. And humbly, I would never complain about anything that me and my wife have. I love telling people I feel we're very blessed. And I say we're blessed because we had food on the table. You know, we had cars in the driveway, and we had a roof over our heads. So we're blessed. Because even in America, this is the richest country in the world. Some people don't even have that. But we did get to the point where the lifestyle had caught up with the income. And no matter how hard I worked, I found myself living check to check and some months living check behind the check. So don't know if you guys can relate to that, but who can agree that that would feel like a very frustrating situation? If you can agree that that could feel frustrating, give me a thumbs up. Awesome. Okay. And just because I see that some of you guys are new and might not be familiar with Zoom, what we're going to have is a conversation. So there's a little reaction button at the bottom of the screen, just so I can be sure y'all hear me. We're on the same page. Give me the thumbs up on the reaction button just to let me know that you see me, right? Okay, there we go. So this is what I learned very quickly. I learned if you ask God the right way for the right thing and you're ready for it, then God will bless you. But you have to be ready to receive the blessing. And that particular day I was ready because not only did he put me in the right industry, he put me around the right people that could really show me how to create the level of financial success that I was looking for. So what we're going to do is have a very similar conversation, right? But no, it is a conversation, so it's going to be a little interactive. And at the end of our conversation, either one, we're going to see eye to eye, we're going to lock arms, we're going to bless a whole lot of people, and we're going to make some money together. Or at the very least, I'm going to give you guys some awesome ideas on things you can use for you and your family to help put you in a better financial place. So either way, that sounds like a win-win situation for you. If you can agree that sounds like a win-win, give me the thumbs up. Okay? Now, this is the great thing about what we do, because we get an opportunity not just to do this by ourselves. We get to work with the whole team of people all across the country and help and bless them. So one of the great things that one of the great benefits I've gotten with this company is the network of people that we get to work with. And I have actually two young ladies, that's going to help me with this conversation this evening, right? One of them is none other than Miss Angela Johnson. She is a rock star on the team, already earned executive positions, and really applied the strategies to help her and her family get in a better financial place. And, of course, the other one is our host for this evening, Miss Gwen Dyson. She is a rock star in what we do. She has a heart for helping people and really excited about the opportunity to help put people in a better financial place. So can my co-host, can I get a quick mic check to be sure that everybody can hear you guys?
Yes, good evening, everybody. Can you hear me?
Can hear you well. Awesome.
All right. So, awesome. Now, before I give you back over to...
Hold on one second, Miss. Let's see if Angela can say something because I can't hear her. I think you still muted, Angela. I think you still muted. Hold on.
Okay.
Let's see.
Can you hear me now?
There you go.
I thought I had unmuted myself, but yes, you can hear me good now?
I can hear you good now. Awesome. So look, you guys, what we're going to do is we're going to have a conversation. We're going to let everybody else listen in. Is that fair?
Yes.
Okay, awesome. So look, you guys, what we have to understand is in the kind of economy that we're living in right now, that everybody is going through what I would consider, we're all going through the same storm, right? We're all going through the same storm because the COVID-19 is not just in your city, it's not just in your state or even just our country. This is a worldwide pandemic. So everybody's going through it. So the wind blows on us all. And for anyone that has lost a relative, a family member, or a friend to what's going on right now, my prayers go out to you and your family because I know it's affecting a lot of people physically. But what I also know is that it's affecting everyone financially. Everyone is being affected because of the way that the financial challenges happen, right? With social distancing, with People being quarantined, not able to make money the way they would traditionally, not 3 years ago, but just 3 months ago. So we live in a different kind of economy. It's not a down economy, it's a different economy. And in a different kind of economy, you have to have different ways of thinking, different ways of growing, and different ways of earning. We can't keep thinking the same way we did 3 months ago and expect to have the exact same results. So there are 4 financial challenges that we have to overcome. So, Ms. Dodson, I want you to do me a favor. Out of the 4 challenges that we have to overcome, why don't you tell me the one that you think affects people the worst? The one challenge that you think that affects them the worst?
This right now is taxes.
Okay, so explain that to me, because we got to pay taxes. What do you mean taxes?
Well, you know, we all have to pay Avalon tax, Mr. Harvey.
Mm-hmm.
So we have Avalon tax, property tax, we have state tax, and we have the Avalon tax. So we know the taxes take 1/3 of our income. But what we can do and what we learned with using these strategies, that we can eliminate and get our taxes down lower, Mr. Harvey.
Awesome. Now that is 100% correct, because most people don't even know that there are ways of doing that. Okay, so you think inflation is the roughest challenge? All right, I'm gonna say that inflation is a huge challenge that people have to overcome, because people don't understand that in our country, business owners dictate the prices of goods and services, and they have the flexibility of going up on their price whenever they choose to. So they can increase prices, just like if you go to the grocery store right now, milk and eggs cost a grip, right? It almost costs so much you might want to skip breakfast, right? But what we have to do is put yourself in position where your income grows just as fast as the rate of inflation. So when they want to go up on their price, you can go up on your income. Now the challenge with that is that most people in the country don't 100% control their income. So we're going to show you a way of putting you in more control and being able to add on additional income above and beyond what you get from your job right now. All right? So, Ms. Johnson, what do you think the next, out of the last 2 challenges, we left you with 2 to pick from, which one do you think is the one that people have the worst one overcoming?
With the 2 that are left, I would say debt. I would say that debt is a big challenge for many of us because when you think about the taxes and that we're overpaying in taxes, it takes the first 1/3 of our income. So if you're a W-2 employee, that means that the gross that you have on your paycheck as to how much money you make isn't what you actually bring home. You bring home your net, which is about 30% of your income. So an example of that would be if you make $100,000 a year, $30,000 of that is going to taxes. And because of that, that leads to us taking on more debt just to make up that difference in our income to be able to pay for things that we want to have. And because we don't have that part, we go get a loan. And so I think debt is really a big, big issue.
Is a big issue, right? Debt has become part of lifestyle. So we don't want to just talk about minimizing debt. Let's get to the mindset of 100% eliminating that debt, right? Then of course, challenge number 4 is big business, you guys. And what big business is just bad programming, you know, because you look to corporate America to try to figure out how to get us out of this hole where most people are doing their investing in the 401k. But we saw over the last 2 months, people's 401k went to a 911k real quick, right? Because your 401k is attached to the stock market. So when the stock market took a hit, so did everyone's 401k. Everyone, right? So again, we have to have different places of investing just so we can better secure our future when it comes to that. All right? Now, you guys, we're not talking about the taxes and debt and all these challenges to be negative. We're talking about them because if you talk about them, you can address them. What most people do is just putting their head down saying, oh, woe is me. This is so bad. We all doing bad. Everybody doing bad. I wish it wasn't like this. I wish we could do better. But Mr. Dodson, can you agree that everybody is not losing right now?
That's right, Mr. Harden. Everybody's not losing. Because
everybody's not losing, right?
That's right, absolutely. Because as we know, tonight, we're talking on this Zoom platform. And this is one of the things that's winning. We also have Perry, the hand sanitizer company. We know
Mm-hmm.
that everybody's using this during the pandemic. We also have to wear a mask, and they are winning right now. We also have Uber Eats, that you eat out, order your food, and bring it in. We can't go out to eat in the restaurants. So this is another way of big business making money, and they're winning. Then we also have Amazon, that people are ordering online
Oh,
and
yes, indeed.
ordering things, having it delivered. So they winning, Mr. Hardy. That's right.
They are winning. And they're winning the main reason because they're providing a service that people need. Any successful entrepreneur will tell you if you want to be successful, you got to provide a service that the masses need, right? And that's what MWR Financial does. We partnered up with MWR Financial. Go ahead and write that name down because they offer solutions that everyone needs. Everyone when it comes to overcoming the financial challenges, especially in this type of economy. All right. So this is what we got to understand. The challenge of look, you have to have a home-based business in order to set yourself up for financial success. To be in more control over your finances, you have to be able to make money from home. Why? Because everybody's home, right? That's one main reason why. 70% of the country is still home. We have still in the quarantine time. And what a lot of people have now figured out is that they need to have a plan B and a plan C when it comes to their finances, right? So, Ms. Johnson, do me a favor. Why don't you let people know some of the benefits, or really more of the tax benefits, of having a home-based business?
Okay, all righty. So the benefits of having a home-based business is number one, it gives you an opportunity right off the bat to generate an additional stream of income. And that is unlimited, is the amount of money that you can make from your home-based business. And then number two, we're able to reduce our expenses and lower our taxes because we're able to write off our lifestyle by having a home-based business because some of the bills that we're going to pay anyway can
Mm-hmm.
now be tax deductions. So things like your internet bill and your cell phone bill, the mileage on your car, that some of the interest that you pay on your home, all of these things now become tax deductions when you have a home-based business.
100% correct. So we get to, basically you're saying, we get to write off bills we pay it right now anyway.
Anyway,
So our light bill, a portion of that can be tax deductible.
Yes,
Is that
sir.
right?
that's correct.
Okay, so you mean my cell phone bill can be tax deductible?
Oh yes,
How about miles in my car?
yep, sure
How
Yes.
can.
about how about money I pay my kids?
Yes, because we do
Yes.
have all these tax codes that we have access to now once you become a home-based business owner.
Once you become a home-based business owner, what I want you guys to understand is that's what MWR Financial offers us is a chance to be in partnership with them with a home-based business. Okay? Now, your question always comes into, well, what do? I don't know how to build a business. I don't know how to work a business. I'm not an entrepreneur. Be okay, right? I want to let you guys know, be okay, because having a home-based business does not mean you have to figure out how to make a website. MWR takes care of that. They take care of accounting. They take care of all the challenges that it comes to in a traditional type business. We're a home-based business, and we're in partnership with organizations. So what do you do as you're part of the partnership? All we do is expose. We just share this information with people all across the country. And we do it so many different ways. We have webinars that we're doing right now. We have conference calls. We have websites. We have ways of exposing the business to everybody. As a matter of fact, you're on part of our system right now. Look at it. Do a favor for me. Look at the person that invites you to the call right now. Go ahead, take a look at them. If you can't look at them, look at their picture. Or how about just look at their name, because some people being funny acting and don't got their picture up. Right? What is that person doing right now? If it's not me, Gwen, or Angela, what are they doing? I tell you, nothing. That's what they doing, right? They listening to a conversation and building a business at the exact same time. Can you do that? Can you invite someone to a webinar and allow someone else to speak for you? If you can do that, not only can you be very successful in what we do, you can create a very nice income for yourself, right? If that sounds simple to you, give me the thumbs up. Let me see, right? That seems like something that anybody can do. So let me continue to show you why our business is so effective. Because what we do is expose the extra digit movement, which is myself and some of the other leaders that you see on the webinar right now. We educate. All we do is educate people about the economy. We educate people about capitalism because we do live in a capitalistic economy, and we want to teach you how to capitalize and not just be capitalized on, okay? And what MWR does is they execute. They execute the plan because they have a plan to walk people through our income shifting strategy. We want to help people overcome the 4 challenges that we talk about that we all just admitted that we have to overcome. So MWR offers a financial edge membership. Financial edge membership. Y'all write it down. And there are 4 components to the financial edge membership. So ladies, just so I can keep this call kind of quick, right? I'm going to explain what's in each one of the pillars that come with our financial edge membership, and I'm going to let you ladies give you a testimony on how it worked for you. How about that? That's fair?
That works.
Okay, cool.
Well work, Mr. Hall.
Okay, perfect. So look, the first thing that we have is we have Money Max. Money Max helps you minimize your taxes. We told you earlier, taxes takes the first 1/3 of your income. That's why you have, when you get your paycheck, you have the gross amount and you have the net amount. And then you get grossed out by the net because they took so much of your money, right? So Money Max helps put more of that money back into your pocket by helping you become tax efficient. So you now have unlimited access to certified financial planners, unlimited access to CPAs, to people that are certified with the IRS to help you become tax efficient. One of the strategies that they're going to teach you or work with you on is how to properly adjust your W-4. Now, you might not be familiar with the W-4, probably more familiar with the W-2, but if you receive a W-2 every year, that means you have a W-4 on file at your job. And the IRS has shared with us that 88% of the country has that form filled out incorrectly. So you get a chance to work with the experts and help and allow them to help you get that form filled out correctly, which will give you an instant pay raise. Instant. As a matter of fact, Ms. Johnson, I know you used this strategy when we got started. How did it work for you and your family working with the W-4 and the experts?
Yeah, so I was glad to be able to work with the experts on the Money Max component. And all I had to do is upload 2 of my pay stubs and my most recent tax return. And they did all the work. I didn't have to do anything. In about a week, they sent me a corrected W-4 form. And all I had to do was get that to my HR department. And once I did that, I was able to receive $587 back per month flowing back into my household. So definitely more tax efficient in that space. And that was amazing because that gave me over a $7,000 raise per year to my
Wow. Wow. Okay, so just so everybody on the line don't get confused. So you said you worked with the experts and they gave you a new W-4 based on your situation, correct?
My finances, yeah.
Based on your finances, right? You turned that in at your job. And the next month you had an additional $587 coming into the house the next month.
Yes, almost $600 extra per month.
Now, did you have to work any more hours for that $587?
I did not.
Did you have to sell any product for that $587?
No, sir.
Did you have to recruit anybody to get that $587?
Nope, I didn't.
And it's been every month since?
Every month since, yes.
Y'all give it up for Ms. Johnson. Give her a little energy on the field. Y'all got to know that's real love right there. Now, let me ask you guys a question for everybody else on the line. Can you do that? Can you give your information to an expert, allow them to analyze it, and you turn in a form at your job? Can you do that? If you can do that, give me a thumbs up. Does that sound simple enough? Yes. Right? Because that gives you that little breathing room, right? Just a little breathing room, you know, because some people think life-changing income is going from making $2,000 a month to making $10,000 a month. Life-changing income can be something as simple as being able to go to the movies every week instead of once a month. Life-changing income could be something as simple as being able to go into the grocery store and not have to give your kids the speech every time before you walk in, don't you touch nothing. Right? Oh, so I just did that. That's just me? Y'all looking at me real funny like we not having a conversation. I know y'all did that before, right?
Yes, sir.
But again, that's just one of our strategies with Money Max. Now we also have, after we minimize the taxes, we want to also minimize your debt. Now, minimizing your debt is something that's really simple. Now, our Equity Max system does that. It's our debt elimination strategy. Now, the key word is elimination, because minimizing your debt is good. But just think about this, because it's not just talking about credit card debt. We're talking about credit cards, car notes, mortgages, student loans, medical bills, anything that can be paid off, you load into the Equity Max system. And they're going to systematically show you a way how to pay it off and pay it off in a reduced time frame. And I'm not just saying taking a 30-year mortgage down to 25 years. You can take a 30-year mortgage down to 12 years, down to 8 years based on your situation. So imagine this, you guys. Imagine you made the exact same amount of money that you make right now, but you don't owe anybody anything. How much easier is life right then? And we even got people with testimonies that have used our Equity Max system, like this young lady right here, Miss Tequila. She's one of the rock stars on the team. She inputted her information to the Equity Max system, and according to her creditors, she will be paying on her debt for another 13 years. But in using the Equity Max system, they came up with a game plan to have her debt-free in 3. Come on now. That can make you smile, just knowing you don't owe nobody in 3 years from now.
That's right.
Feel good.
We have, again, depending on your situation, this Miss Charlotte Hudson, her creditors had her in so much debt that she'd be paying it off for the next 111 years. 111. But she put her information in Equity Max. They gave her a game plan to be debt-free in the next 2 years.
Wow.
So what a lot of people are thinking is they're saying, well, you know, I negotiate my rates very well. I do very well in negotiating to make sure I get the best interest rate. What we have to understand is, just think about this. Do you think the creditor puts a plan in place to benefit you or to benefit them? Which one do you think?
Them.
It's to benefit them. That's right. They make way more money keeping you in debt longer, right? So again, we don't want to just talk about minimizing debt. Let's just 100% eliminate that debt. Just imagine being at a place where you don't owe nobody anything, right? Then, of course, we have our Credit Max. Our Credit Max is our credit restoration program. Now, I'm sure you guys are familiar with credit repair, right? But we don't do credit repair. Credit repair is like putting a Band-Aid over a broken bone. We do credit restoration, where it actually rebuilds and enhances your credit. So it goes up and it stays up, right? Now, Ms. Gwen, I know you used the Credit Max system here recently. Why don't you let everybody know kind of how it worked with you when you got the experts doing the work for you?
Yes, Mr. Harlan. Well, what I did, I uploaded my pay stub and I uploaded all some medical bills I had. But the wonderful thing, I'm not the expert.
Okay.
I was thinking I was the expert, and we all do that. So, but guess what, everybody? When I uploaded this information, I got an increase. My credit score went up 50 points, everybody. Then in the next one, it went up again, and I tackled with the plan of the experts. They give you a financial plan and a pathway to tackle and snowball the debt. So I paid off 3 debts so far. I'm excited.
Y'all give it up, give it up. Give it up, right?
What got so good, Mr. Harden, what got so good, my husband saw me all excited. I said, oh, I like this. I'm cleaning up some debt. So guess what? A few months later, he came in the business, so we both tackling it. So I'm happy.
There we go. There we go. Unified front. Let's go and make it happen. Let's make it happen. Y'all give it up for Miss Gwen. Give it up, give it up, give it up, right? Now, again, because understanding credit plays an important role in your financial footprint, right? So just so we can keep this simple, right? I know we got a lot of people on the line, and we got good time. Let's do this. because we have so many people on the line, what I want to do, if there's any guest on the line right now that has any questions about our Money Max, Credit Max, or Equity Max, let's go ahead and let me take care of some of those questions for you right now, right? So you can either raise your hand or just come off mute and just state your question, or you could type it into the chat. So, Angela, if you could check the chat for me, because I'm trying to look at the screen and read at the same time.
Check the chat.
Okay. Any questions? No questions? All hearts and minds are clear? Okay. That means y'all doing a great job. Great job. Great job. Okay. So let's keep it moving in, you guys. I know you guys are excited because now we have Wealth Max. Wealth Max is our wealth generation program. So this is the end game, you guys, that we all have to shoot for. So I know a lot of you guys looking at the line, you might be thinking, okay, well, I'm doing pretty good in most of these areas. This is the end game that we all have to shoot for. Wealth Max is all about investing and building wealth. Really putting yourself in position where you're not working for money, but you got money working for you. And we all heard that growing up, but no one ever taught us how to do it until now. Because Wealth Max not only talks to you about the stock market, but we all just talked earlier about what the stock market did a few months ago. They're also going to teach you about things like the private reserve account, which is an account where you can put your money and it grows tax-free, right? So the private reserve account is very similar to what you might be used to in the stock market, except as it grows with the market, it never takes the hit that the market takes. One great benefit about the private reserve account. Because I do have money in different stocks in the 401ks and thrift savings plan that me and my wife already have set up. When the market dumped 2 months ago, we took an $80,000 hit. 80 grand.
Oh, wow.
That hurt. Don't even look at that account, right? So, but this one I know, the market's gonna bounce back, right? I might be in a position where we can get most of that back. But now we also place our money in the private reserve account, so even when the market crashes, we don't take that hit, okay? Also with the private reserve account, you get access to your money before retirement age. So anything in our 401k plans that we want to have access to, we can't get access to it until retirement age, even if we really, really need it, or we just pay a high tax for it. So basically, you're going to tax me for the money I've been giving you for the last 20 years, but I got an emergency that I need help with right now. I see money in this account, but I can't go get it, right? I know some of y'all felt that frustration before, but it's okay. We're going to get you a private reserve account because not only can you get your money, you get it tax-free. And you get to be your own bank and negotiate how you want to pay it back or not. Y'all will catch that when y'all get your consultation, right? Also, they teach us about land banking, you guys. This is where we got to get into the game. This is where they really put us in position where we can now play where the big boys been playing for years. Because what land banking is purchasing land in the path of growth. So I'm sure you've all been driving down the highway before or driving in your neighborhood and you see nothing but woods. And then you come back 3 years later, and it's a whole subdivision built in that area. Yeah. Or it's a whole strip mall built up in that area. All of us have had that experience. And you probably thought to yourself, man, I wonder who owned that land before all these stores bought it up. Because somebody did. But they understood the path of growth. So we're working with a company right now that has a track record of understanding the path of growth and what will be great investments for land. The area that we're focusing on right now is Antelope Valley, California. It's right next to L.A. Great thing about that is so much growth is happening in L.A., and it's only one direction L.A. can grow because there's an ocean going the other way. Right? So you can invest in this land where Warren Buffett's already investing. You already have NASA that's building facilities there, Casa Permanente, right? And think about this. The Olympics are coming to L.A. in 2028. 8 years from now. We know that's going to happen. How do you financially capitalize on that? Yes. Let me show you. It's called land banking, right? So you get to purchase land. We got people, team members. We've only been working with the company for 8 months. We got team members already have their deeds of ownership, right? So again, you get access to this information. You get to come to the table and finally play with the big boys, all right? So with all this that we offer, Ms. Johnson, I know people are getting real nervous because they're saying, man, y'all giving away a lot. How much does this cost? Why don't you go ahead and make them feel at ease? Tell them how much it costs to fully take advantage of the MWR financial game plan. Let them know.
Well, the financial membership is $228 and $119 a month. Okay, Mr.
There you
Harden?
go. $228 to get started, $119 a month to maintain. Okay, so look, just so I'm clear, I get access to everything for the $228 to get started, $119 a month.
That's right.
That's okay. So Angela, so you telling me that you worked with Money Max, you paid $228, $119 a month, basically $4 a day. So that $4 a day that you're paying right now brings you back an additional $500 per month to you and your household. Is that correct?
That is correct.
Okay, so that same $4 a day, Ms. Gwen, helped you increase your credit score over 50 points in about 60 days. Is that correct?
That's correct, sir.
The same $4 a day gives you access to create your debt elimination right now that you have to input to help you become debt free.
Yes, sir.
Okay. You got that. That's what you call winning, right? This is a membership that anybody can use. It doesn't matter how old you are. It doesn't matter how much money you make. Anyone can implement these strategies because all you do is work with the experts in every single category. You guys, this is what we have to understand. The main reason that people are nervous about what we're sharing with them is because it's something different. It's something new. I'm sure you guys were taught just like I was taught, go to school, go to college, get good grades, get a job. And you know why you got to get a job? You got to get a job because you got to pay your own bills, boy. That's what I was taught. Did anybody hear that? Growing up, you better get you a job so you can pay your own bills. I ain't paying for nothing. Anybody ever heard that? Growing up, your parents put that ultimatum on you like, look here, it's about time, right?
Right.
My daddy said that real quick. We was driving back from graduation. My dad's like, what you going to do? I'm like, Dad, I just graduated. Can we at least get to the house? My goodness, man. Right?
Yeah.
Because that's all they taught. And this thing, nothing was wrong with that information. But we weren't taught how to generate wealth. See, I thought I could outwork my ignorance. Because I'm a go-getter. I always had that kind of mentality and personality. I said, look, Chuck, don't complain. Just make it happen. Make it work. And I'm sure a lot of you guys on the line are just like me. Or else you wouldn't be on a webinar at 9:30 at night to learn about money. So we're all in that same category. But this is what I learned. And I'm sure you heard this growing up. The more you make, the more they take. If you ever heard that, give me a thumbs up. Let me see.
Yeah.
Right? And they are 100% correct. So if you don't have a way of figuring out how to keep them from taking so much, it doesn't matter how much money you make. Because you're going to always find yourself ice skating uphill because of the 4 challenges and not having a strategy to overcome them. Because I couldn't understand why I was making $26,000 a year coming out of college why I felt broke. But then I started making a little money. I was making about $35,000. Guess what? I still felt broke. Then I was making $50,000. Guess what? I still felt broke. Then I hit that 6-figure category, and I'm like, man, why do I feel like my money run out before the end of the month? Because I didn't know these strategies and have them implemented into my life. But now we do, right? So if you know people that just need the strategies, someone invited you to the call to say, look, I need something to help increase my cash flow. I need somebody to help me fix my credit. Because somebody give me a game plan for my debt. This is what we have for you. And anybody can use it, right? Now, again, of course you're thinking, well, I'm trying to reduce my expenses, not increase them. $119 a month sounds like another bill. Let me help you with this. Let me help you with it. Because you're thinking about spending money. This is really investing. Because when you invest in something, you're expecting a return on that investment. And if your return is higher than your investment, then you're in a win situation. Miss Johnson just shared with you that she pays $119 a month for her MWR financial business. And because she has an MWR financial business, and part of that business includes Money Max to help her be tax efficient, she gets back an additional $587 from her job.
Yeah.
Now, I ain't the sharpest tool in the shed, but I know if I can spend 119 this month to get back 587 next month, that's a win situation all day, right? If you take that deal, give me the thumbs up. Let me see.
Yes,
Let me
indeed.
see if that's just Georgia math, because Georgia math, we'll take that deal all day and day. That's Georgia math right there, right? But also understand that same 228 and 119 a month also starts your MWR financial business.
Yes.
We told you having a home-based business is one of the key parts of overcoming or getting that financial success and overcoming inflation. So the same 228 to get started also starts your business. And you get all the tax benefits of having a home-based business, just like Ms. Johnson talked about earlier, right? The only thing the government requires, because you get an opportunity to write off your light bill, your water bill, your gas bill, the only thing the government requires is that you do it the right way, and we're going to teach you how to do that, and that you track it. And you get an app that comes with your membership that you download to your phone that tracks all your expenses for you. So just for being in business, as a business owner, as a consumer, you have bills. As a business owner, you have expenses. Expenses are tax deductible, bills are not. So we just show you how to take your existing bills and transition them into expenses. Now you get to write off your lifestyle, okay? But you also get an opportunity to make money. All right, so everything that we talked about so far is really just helping you better expand the cash flow that you're already earning right now. So if that's all you guys are looking for, if someone invites you to the call saying, look, I have a way of helping you bring more money back into your house, this is our MWR Financial Membership. I want to thank you guys just for being on the call to hear the information. But look, there is a way to create additional income just by sharing this information with people. Just like we shared earlier, all we do is expose people to the information. That's it. They get to make the decision on whether or not it's a good fit for them. But MWR will compensate you just for sharing this information with people, right? So let's do this because we get paid about 10 different ways in our MWR comp plan, about 10 ways. So to keep it real simple, what we understand our membership does, we minimize taxes, minimize debt, minimize expenses, minimize interest. When all that goes down, so does your stress level, right? But at the exact same time, we also increase cash flow. We're going to help you increase your income. We're going to talk about that right now. We're going to help you increase your credit score and increase investments. That's where the word abundance comes into play, where we're going above and beyond, all right? So every dollar that we talk about from this point forward will be in addition to what you're bringing in from your job right now. As a matter of fact, we call it Mo Money, right? So if you want to see the Mo Money, give them the thumbs up or just type Mo Money in the chat. Do both. Let's see. Give them the thumbs up. Type Mo Money. Those I said Mo too, not more. I said Mo. Okay. So we're going to run through the Mo Money real quick. I got 9 minutes. Let's do this just so we can keep it quick. We get paid about 10 different ways in our MWR comp plan. 10, okay? I don't have time to explain all 10. Just know that they all are available to you when you get started in business, right? I also love showing our MWR financial pay card because this is how they pay you, right? You get an e-wallet where you can either download money to your pay card, or you can put money directly into your checking account, or you can do both, right? They don't force you to do either one, but you get to choose how you want to handle and control your money and what areas or what places you want deposited in. Only thing with the ATM card, they do limit that you can only take out $5,000 a day so far, right? So if you need more than $5,000 a day, then you might have to go and get an increase on the limit, but guess what? You can. And let me show you why that's important, right? So, Ms. Johnson, do me a favor. Let me ask Ms. Gwen first. Ms. Gwen, since you're hosting the call for us today, out of all the ways we get paid, which way do you like the most of how we're compensated from MWR?
Well, honestly, Mr. Harder, I like them all, but it's that daily guarantee and that
You like the daily guarantee.
and that compensation plan.
Okay, let's talk about the daily guarantee.
But you know what? To be honest, MWR is so phenomenal. That's right.
I understand. But you got to give me one because we can't get all of them. So we're going to go with the daily guarantee, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes.
It's something that you got to learn about about words, you have to use the context clues, right? It's daily and it's a guarantee, right? They're talking about context clues. That means it's guaranteed every single day. Now, what MWR does is they say they're going to guarantee you'll make at least a certain amount of money based on the size of your organization every single day. Every day. It starts at $5 a day, and it grows all the way to $1,000 per day. Now, your question is, well, how do I earn that? Great question. Let's just say you know 3 people somewhere in the United States that can benefit from the membership or the program we just talked about. 3, right? In MWR system, 1 business partner counts for 3 points in our business system. So if you're looking at the chart, if you have 3 business partners and they count for 3 points each, that's 9 points. Now you qualify for the $5 a day daily guarantee. Now, $5 won't retire anybody on this line, not one single person. But let's keep $5 in perspective. If you take $5 and multiply by 30 days, that's an additional $150 per month of additional income above and beyond what you get for your job right now. Simple question. Would it help?
Yes.
Right? Ms. Johnson, why don't you let everybody know, how do you know you're getting paid every single day? What does the company do for you every day to let you know that your car is getting loaded up?
Yes, every single day at 5:02 p.m., I receive a message from the company letting me know that my wallet has been uploaded for the daily guarantee paid every single day.
Every single day, right? So $5 might not retire, but I'm sure it'll help, right? And it's the thing, it continues to grow. So let's say your team grows from 3 people to 12 people. 12 times 3 is 36 points. According to my chart, 36 points qualifies you for $20 a day daily guarantee. $20 times 30 days is $600 per month of additional income. Simple question, would it help? Because we have people right now that's earning these bonuses already getting $20 a day. This is Dez and Felicia McCoy. They're one of the rock stars on the team. That's the power couple. Because both of them have separate distributorships and both of them qualify for the $20 a day daily guarantee. So that's $1,200 a month coming back into their household. We have people like Mr. Dondre Meeks and Mr. Anthony Clemens over there looking like the black James Bond over there, right? Qualifying for the $20 a day daily guarantee. I love talking about all the winners on the team. Vonda Bell, Ms. Yaz Anderson. Oh, this is dang. Let me tell you guys, these some of the newest team members already blessing a lot of people. I think Deidre actually is at the $20 a day, been working with us for about, I'm going to say maybe 50 days. And Mr. Danny Turnquist is already on his way to the $30 a day, really knocking this thing out. We have some beautiful people here. That's my other brother, Mr. Bernard Ponder, but that's also my parents on the side there. I like to put their picture up there because they look real cute, right? Qualify for the $20 a day, fully retired, but still understanding additional income is needed. How many people do you know right now that's retired that need an additional $20 a day? We get a chance to bless them and help them build that. It grows to $30 a day. We got people all the way up to the $50 a day, right? And it continues to grow from there, all right? So, Ms. Gwen, that was your favorite way to get paid. Angela, why don't you let me know which way, after the daily guarantee, which way are you looking forward to on the pay plan?
I like the momentum bonus because success loves speed, okay?
You like the momentum bonus.
I love the momentum bonus because that gets you on further to the other bonuses, sure.
Let's talk about the momentum bonus, all right? So what the company does is they help you create success by getting your business started faster. They understand success loves speed, right? So let's just say those same 3 people that got you your $5 a day daily guarantee, those are the same 3 people that you introduced to the business. Now, the company pays you $50 per person every time you introduce someone to the company. But if you do that in your first 30 days of business, the company's going to pay you an additional $150 bonus. So that's $300 that's available in your first 30 days. Now, within this organization, we shoot to get that done in your first 7 to 10 business days. All right? But the great thing about that is that our system is not just about you creating success. It's about helping those individuals duplicate that system. So if you help those 3 people you got started, if they duplicate that and find their 3 individuals in their first 30 days, the company's going to pay you a bonus of $450 for helping them. And if you do that one more time and those 3 find 3, that's an additional $900 the company's going to pay you for helping them. Let me ask a question. Who on the line right now loves helping people? Let me see. Give me a thumbs up if you love helping people, right? If that's you, you got a way of helping them create some additional income, and the company's going to compensate you for that. But let me show you guys these last 2 ways we get paid. We have a daily car bonus that's available, right? It starts at $500 a month. The second tier is $1,250 a month, and the top tier is $3,000 per month, above and beyond what you're getting from your job right now. And again, the person's been working in this organization the longest has only been in 8 months, but you already have people earning these bonuses right now, right? A lot of people, some people you never heard of, some people you might have. This is Mr. Junior. He's actually on the Steve Harvey Morning Show every morning. He entertains 9 million people daily, but he understands the power of residual income and the ability to help other people create financial success. Everybody can't be on Steve Harvey telling jokes, but anybody can apply the strategies that we use, right? So those people you might not know, this is actually my big brother, Mr. Richard Harden, right now, and his best friend, Dr. Sean T. Hill. I would have both of them speak, but right now they're at Taco Tuesday out having drinks and enjoying themselves right now while they got me out here working, right? You know, and we have people that's earning other bonuses, you guys. It goes up to $1,200. We even have, this is the first female to earn the $3,000 car bonus. This is Miss Christy Howard. She's a rock star, beautiful person inside and out. And this one of my good friends, Mr. Brian Bean right here, he was the very first person to earn the $3,000 car bonus, and he did it in 4 months. 4. So last bonus we're going to talk about, you guys, our presidential bonus. We're going to get out of here. Our presidential bonus is, again, above and beyond what you get from your job right now. Starts at $500 a month. You know, it goes all the way up to $100,000 per month. But we have people already earning these bonuses right now, and we don't even work with the company for 8 months. Mr. Brian Bean has just crossed over to the $15,000 a month of the presidential bonus, and we've been doing this for 8 months. So you guys, I love talking about the money and all the people, but it's really not about all of them and the success they have. It's about you and what you want for you and your family, right? I got 2 minutes. Let me show you guys one more thing, right? This is, I'm going to show you guys my back office, right, just so you can see what the possibilities are. So I'm showing you guys my back office because yours is going to look just like mine. Once we get started, your back office is going to look just like mine, right? And the reason being is because we all started the same place, right? Ms. Johnson, did your back office look like this when you got started? Well, did it look similar?
Yeah, I would say it looks similar. Yeah.
It looks similar, right? Ms. Gwen, how about your back office? Did your back office look similar?
Yeah, mine looks similar, but I love it how yours is looking, sir. Yes. We're working towards it. Yes.
Okay, so it looks similar, right? So let me show you guys what we've been able to do in the past 8 months. Organization size says 256. Let me show you what that grows for you. Right now it says your current star level for your daily guarantee is level 6. Let me show you what that means. That means your current level, we're getting $150 per day of additional income. $150. The next level is $200 per day, and we are 88% to making that happen. 88%. So when people ask about the daily guarantee, they say, did you get on Sunday? I'm like, Sunday is a day. How about holidays? Holiday is a day. We get it every day, right? We also have the luxury car bonus. Let's see where we're sitting right now. We're at level 2, which is an additional $1,250 to pay your car note. And our presidential bonus is currently at level 2, which is $1,000 per month. The great thing about all these bonuses is not one or the other. You get them all for the exact same thing, helping people with their finances. So I'm showing you this, guys, just to let you know, this is additional income. You don't have to quit your job to do this. Guess what? I didn't. Still work a full-time job right now. But what it does do is gives you options. It gives you the ability to be able to have something to aggressively pay off some debt, aggressively make some investments, and have a little breathing room. Because if you have this kind of income coming in, you can do what you want to do, not what you have to do. So every time we have this conversation, right, it's always three kinds of people that we bump into. Now, Ms. Gwen, do me a favor. The type 3 person, what person is the type 3 type individual when it comes to what we're looking at and what we see? What type of individuals are those?
Well, the type of number 3 person is like they say it sounds good, it looks good, but this is not for me. But we want to say thank you for watching the Zoom tonight. But we also want to say if you know someone, give us a referral. Because I know that we like to bless people, and the blessing is not a blessing unless we can help someone, Mr. Harden.
There we go. So it might not be for them, but if it's not for them, hey, thank you for getting on. Let us know who we can help, who you know needs some help. Ms. Angela, what type of number 2 people?
So the number 2 person says, you know what, I'm not interested in making the additional income, but I'm definitely interested in the membership so that I can start my journey to getting my finances in order and reach that ultimate goal of investing. Because my mentor, Mr. Harden, told me that if you're not investing, you are nowhere near on the road to wealth. So that's the number 2 person.
So number 2 kind of person just wants the membership. How much if they just want to use the membership? What does that cost for?
So that only costs $79.97. So that's the discount that we give. $79.97 discount. Yes.
So $79 gives you access to every part of the income of the Financial Edge membership: Money Max, Credit Max, Equity Max, and Wealth Max.
All 4 components, yes.
So send the number 2 to the person that invites you to the call and say, look, I love what y'all doing, but that sounds like I'm not really into sales. I don't really want to do that. I just want to use the membership. Take advantage of the discount. We look forward to hearing your success. And then you have the number 1 kind of person. And the number 1 kind of person think they the one. Because they understand it only takes one person to change a destiny in a family. Only one Michael Jordan, one Oprah Winfrey, one Bill Gates, one Mark Zuckerberg, and you want to be the one in your family. Well, we want to say welcome. Welcome to the team, right? Get back with the person that put you on the line. Shoot them a text with the number 1. They're going to send you a link so you go ahead and get your business started tonight. And that way you can write off the bills you're paying in the month of August. Right? You'll be able to write off miles you drive in your car this week. And we're going to also set up a game plan where you, me, and them get on the line together to really show you this is how we build this business. Because you're in business for yourself, but not by yourself. So we're going to identify the daily amount that you need for your daily guarantee. And we're going to map out a game plan to show you how to get there. All right? So you guys, that is our call. Get back with the person, put you on the line. Let them know if you're number 3 and you just want to give a referral. If you're number 2 and just want to use the membership, or if you are a number 1 and not only looking to help you in your family finances, but you want to bring up the people around you as well, because we're looking to help as many people as possible in what we do. So on behalf of myself, our host, Ms. Gwendolyn Johnson, and my co-host, Ms. Angela Johnson, thank you so much for helping me with this call this evening. Look, you guys, we're going to see you guys on the beaches of the world, to see you at the bank, whichever one come next. Look forward to working with you, talk with you guys soon. Peace.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for jumping on. Text to 13201.